I recently made a video that was some last minute like holiday tech ideas, and in that I mentioned the DJI mics. So today I thought, well, I might as well just also review them because these are great mics. So I'm just gonna first talk about the case and then move inside to the mics and stuff. The case is made out of plastic, which it saves money on cost. And again, the case isn't too big. I mean, it's obviously bigger than the Mini that just recently came out, but it's not that big. You can easily transport this. Just put it into a small bag where you put like some other like maybe camera accessories or something. And then it is magnetically closed. And yeah, this is a pretty nice case. I think it's decently sized. The charging port is on the back, charges USB-C, and then you have some lights over here that can indicate the battery and how much charge it has when you're charging it. But yeah, this is a good case. It's decently sized. I like it. Good case. So moving inside the case. So once we open it up, we can see that there's the two mics on the side, and then there is two plugs in the back. So we have a lightning port for all the iPhones that people have that are still lightning port, like the 12, 13, 14, 15. And then on the other side, we have USB-C for literally every other phone on the planet. And then we can see that in the middle there is, I'm not sure what it's called, I think it's called the transmitter, but it's the thing that plugs into your phone and transmits the mics to the phone, so it connects them. But yeah, you can see it's a pretty compact design, so they're trying to make the most of space. But as I said before, everything in here works really well. And now let's talk about the mics themselves. So the mics are actually the mics that I'm using for this video right now. So if this video has good audio, then it is these mics. But yeah, they sound really good. They have like the little fluff things that go over them. I'm not sure what they're called. I just don't have them on right now. I think I lost mine. But yeah, so the audio quality is really good, and you can see that they're not too big. DJI just came out with a Mini, so if you want even smaller, then you can go get that. And the Mini one's audio isn't even that bad. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, but I don't think it's going to be as good as this one. Yeah, these mics sound really good, and then you can see that they have magnets on them, so you can magnetize them to your shirt. I just prefer holding them just so that I can have most control over the audio. And then on the side there is the power button, there's a USB-C port, then there is a recording, and then a Bluetooth button on the side. So yeah, and as I said before, the mics themselves aren't too big, and the way the mics charge is they just charge inside the case. And then at the top of the mics, I'm pretty sure that's a headphone jack you have at the top. And then you have these two lights. This light indicates that it is recording, and this one indicates that it is on. So yeah, these have really good audio quality, and I would really recommend these mics to anyone who's going to be doing any sort of like YouTube channel and you're just starting off. Now I'm going to talk about the transmitter. Not too much, but a little. So the transmitter has a screen on it, and it is a touch screen, though you can lock it. And then on the side you have a power button, and you have another USB-C port. So you can control some settings on it. I'm not very much of an audio person, so I personally just don't play around with the settings because I'm afraid that if I mess something up, I'm not going to know how to put it back, because I am not an audio person. I don't know the first thing about audio. But this is why these are so good, because as I said, I don't know anything about audio. So literally what I do is I turn these on and I plug it into my phone. That's all I do. And then hit the record button on these. So these are incredibly simple if you are a person who doesn't know anything about audio, like me. And then if you are someone who knows about audio, there are a couple settings you can play around with. So you can mess around with the stereo, the receiver gain, the volume, the transmitter settings. Then if you swipe up for the bottom, you can control the TX2 record. I don't know what that is. Then you have a folder button on the side and a volume indicator in the center. So, in conclusion, are these good mics? Yes, they are amazing. I have the version 1s. They have a version 2 that has like this part is clear, and I've actually used them and they are just as good, and the clear thing is really good. And then if you want an even smaller case, you can get the mini, which I'm pretty sure that will sacrifice a bit of the sound quality. But yeah, really recommend these mics if you're into just making small videos, or if you're starting out in YouTube just like I am. These are incredible mics. They are easy to use. They are small enough to take with you to travel. So yes, I really recommend these. I think they're great. Thank you guys for watching.